This one is called the Yowza. And you'll see why. Okay, first exercise in the first superset of 3 per use is we are doing Curtsy Lunge and Lateral Plank. And so the Curtsy Lunge, just like with most of our exercises, we're trying to build those X's, those strength swoops. So you are going to be holding the weight in your on your non-working side, opposite of your working leg. So that Curtsy Lunge is that very gallant, arms optional, lunge variation where you're sweeping the back leg, knee tracks in the same direction as your toes in the front foot, and you're pulling yourself back up / launching yourself through your whole foot in the front, okay? You're on for, did I say the time? I don't think I said the time. You're working for 30 and you're resting for 15 again. So you're gonna work 30 on left side or non-dominant side, rest for 15, work for 30 on the dominant side, rest for 15, and you're gonna put that with a lateral walking plank. Now, this one, I hope you can see this on video. The easiest way to learn this or do this is start with hands together, feet wide, and then, not that wide, I'm out of control right now. And then just think about moving in a particular direction. Just move. So what happens is you do the opposite. Feet come together, hands go wide. And so what you want to do is stay as straight as possible from head to heel. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the guts. It's butts and guts just like always. And you're just, okay, again, hands wide, hands together, feet wide. Just think about direction. And try to think about staying as still as possible from head to heel. Now, if that's feeling a little like wobbly right now, just move your hands. Maintain that plank position. And again, just like walk your hands around. I care more about the stillness of your body than I do exactly what plank variation you're doing. I think I lost my dog. Zoe! I'm gonna find her in a minute. Okay, second superset is the bottom loaded windmill. You've done this one before too, paired with the quad press, which you haven't done. Marie, you have. Bottom loaded windmill, you've got your sassy hip. You're always gonna take a bow to the weight. So your back leg is your working leg. You're gonna have the weight in your front leg or your front hand. This is not your working leg. 90% of your weight is in this back leg, and it's like a deadlift motion, although it's a little cockeyed. So your feet, start with them on railroad tracks, facing forward, and then weight rock back in your heels, face them toward the kettlebell. So you're gonna start, this is your position, your start position, and then it's that sassy hip, push back, and then slam that door shut, glutes and hamstrings, push back, and return to start position. So you're gonna work for 30, rest for, I'm lying to you again, this is the second time I've lied to you. You're working for 25 and you're resting for 15 on this one too. Now, honestly, you could probably bump it up to 30, 15 and be just fine, especially with the weight you've got, and especially because you're using your big meat muscles, your low body. So on the fly, we're moving this back up to 30, 15, okay? Even though, actually I'm gonna keep it optional because the quad press, which is next, this is the one that is like, oh my God, even 25 seconds seems like forever. So you're starting in that same bear crawl position as the last workout for the sit through, but from here, you're gonna very slightly face your hands toward each other. Now this isn't the goal, but just very slightly, because what you're gonna do is press both your knees and your arms out. And you're gonna pry your knees out as much as you can, as much as is comfortable, while maintaining this tabletop position of your back. Somebody should be able to eat dinner off of your back if you would allow such a thing. So from there, again, you're just trying to pry toward the ground. Stay flat. So bottom loaded windmills and quad press, that's what you're putting together in either a 30-15 or a 25-15, if either one of those feels right to you, formation. And then last but not least, you're going to do some sort of carry. We just did an overhead carry last time, so you can do a farmer carry, which is hips back again, just like all those carry variations. They want to pull you over, but you're like, no, you're gonna stay straight. straight up and down, that is. Small rolling steps. Okay, mix it up. Feel free to go backwards. Give yourself some different sensations. And then bell down. You're going again for 30-15 on this. Start again with your non-dominant side and then dominant side. 30-15. Non-dominant, rest, dominant, rest. And then for the final exercise, it's duck unders. Now you've done this before. Pretend you're ducking under a band, a bar, whatever feels like it has the most consequence to you. Up, that's down. Down and sweep. Come all the way up is what I'm trying to say. So go for lateral movement as well as up and down. And then you're gonna try to work for speed. Now, really you want to be able to push off from side to side. We're trying to build that lateral strength, power, etc. I hope all of that makes sense.